And Sean works with a woman named Chicana Feminista.
He is so against what he's saying for, and this is him. Like,
So Sean works with Chicana Feminista. You might have noticed her pop up around the same time as John. She's called Rad Femme or a Chicana Feminista or Ultra Feminist or something like that, usually. And if you look up Chicana Feminista, she's also famous for extremely homophobic statements. For she doxed and called CPS on a slightly twisted female. She stalked Exy Lancic. So like this is Exy Lancic talking about Chicana Feminista went ballistic on her after she friend zoned her because she was a little crazy. So I'll post this in my Discord if anybody wants to see it. But this is an entire post about Exy Lancic talking about how insane this woman is. And let me see if I can find the one about a slightly twisted female. Hang on. 'Cause, her name does kind of get buried in it.
I'm actually gonna post a video because before you went live, Ari, he was in my life, and he said a bunch of stuff that was extremely racist. That's the only clip I have because as the other friend's live got banned, I couldn't get the recording of him trying to grape me. But I do have the racist remarks.
I had a question, Ari. That's why I really came up here. Who is this ultra femme lady? Because I went on that live, and I'm not gonna lie, I went up there to explicitly talk shit to this. I have a video on my page. Her facial expressions, Ari, are the most crazy
She's
demonic
insane.
thing.
She's insane. Look at this post right here. This is do you know a slightly twisted female? She's a famous OG turf. Look at this post. She called CPS on a slightly twisted female, made multiple threats to call CPS. A slightly twisted female did a huge post about like this woman went after her and tried to destroy her life and take away her kids over a basic disagreement. So like this is an entire post about her attacking turfs. This is what they do. They go and they take out big figures as we go up, like whole thing. She goes and doxes people.
If you want any of the screen recordings, I've got the full recording from Ultra Femme today and about 3 hours of recordings with John.
Yeah, please. Please send them to my Discord.
100%.
Let me see if I can pull up my folders on this. So, Shirazi, I think you guys have gotten most of the pictures of them. I don't know if you have the names though. So let me give you the names. These are the people that undermined the Soji resistance in Canada, and they are active in trying to infiltrate the GC movement in Canada. They're pretty notorious for this. So Sean Shirazi right there. Remember, they're not affiliated with Gays Against Groomers. And this is his group: Ian Broman, Sean Shirazi, Cynthia Huang, and Hal Hewitt. And these are the people who have been stalking their way through Canada. And they hooked up with Chicana Feminista, who's from California. And actually, Rachel, I believe, knows Chicana. But let's see, will it? No, it's okay. So it's not going to just switch over. This is obnoxious. Hang on.
And he actually admitted on the live that I was just on that that's him in the white corset.
Oh yeah, no, it's him. It's 100% him. Yeah. And this is.
I'm just wondering, what is his name on X? Because I can't find him.
That's the real trick, right? So Sean gets mass reported by all of us. So Sean is like kind of notorious. So he's had Troon Scum, Troon Rats, Troon Vermin. He has an official Sean Shirazi account. Then he has another one that's stalking one of my alts. So if you search Troon Scum, see the little apple? Recognize the apple? He always does the apple. I don't know what it is about the apple, but this is another
Yeah.
this is another conservative gay man, Sean on the right. He organizes with the Conservative Party as a gay man politically. He is GC, but he's less like he's not extreme. You know, he's a conservative guy who has GC positions and he works on the right. So Sean also stalked and harassed this guy. And so if you search Troon Scum, you'll come up with posts about Sean. Like, you know, this is another turf that had mass reporting by Sean. This is Sean posing, going through Canada, dressed as IRGC, wearing a kifia. So yeah, Troon Scum is the one you're looking for.
It's so weird. I'm on my phone because I'm on my iPad right now on here, but I'm on my phone. I can't. I see little things about him, but there's no page popping up.
No, like you can search Shirazi on Twitter. You just go to the top up here and hit Shirazi, Shirazi, and that's gonna come up with all the posts about him and the Sean Shirazi 123 account. Again, that account has images of children post surgery, so I would not go there. I don't want to click on it. It like the pinned post is literally child mutilation graphic images. So yeah, but Troon Scum was his original one. And I have audio recordings of him advocating for the unaliving of gay men. How do I
Is he not gay himself?
Yeah, he is. He is.
Well, what the fuck's going on?
Why is he doing that if he's gay himself?
He thinks that any of the gay guys who are GC who support men like me who have acrylic should be put down alongside of me.
Oh yeah, how old is he?
His current account? Do you want his current account?
Ari,
Yeah, Bella,
Sorry,
can you
Bella.
get his current account for me? I don't know his current one.
Ari, you need to turn your headphones down or you're echoing for everyone. So
Is it
picking
better
up your
now?
headphones.
I
Is-
think, yeah, I can't
Okay,
hear
cool.
myself anymore.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Sorry.
sure you're probably aware, but I thought I'd let you know
Oh.
he is in here currently, and so
Oh yeah,
is,
he's welcome to come up and talk.
His current X accounts that I've seen lately are Troon Vermin,
Let's see Troon Vermin.
and then the other one is that Robin one.
Troon Vermin. Oh, yep, that's his account. Okay, well,
how
Why
I
does it
mean,
not pop up for me?
that's it, Troon Vermin.
How
And
old is he?
I'm gonna try to scroll through this without getting banned, guys. But see how many times you can spot my face in this reel.
Hey, Michael,
Just one,
Yeah, Dylan?
two,
wasn't that funny
3,
earlier?
4,
That psychotic ultra
5.
femme chick. Oh my god.
6,
It was.
7.
He's giving me like psychopath.
He's crazy. He's legitimately fucking
He
crazy.
told me he knows the place where I live, and I'm scared now. Like,
Are you Canadian?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same
I'm
country as
sorry.
him. I'm pretty sure in the same city too. Like he told, I'm scared now.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, he just posted about you 4 days ago on here.
he's a scary guy. Yeah, no, he posts about me constantly. Let's just.
It's
I'm
giving
sorry,
off
guys.
like it's giving off like secret crush.
Oh yeah,
Like, that's
he's got it. That's for sure.
But I always say this, that it's so lucky that you're here on behind the screen, Ari, because you never know what really happens with violent people like this in person.
No,
Okay, the other one is Robin __. It's 2 underscores, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
underscore.
Oh yeah, this is the one that was harassing me when I deactivated and decided that I was gonna go away.
Ari, do you know how old this guy is?
I think he's like in his 40s. So he calls my husband my
He's
pimp, and he
40.
calls me a hooker. That's what he's been doing
So-
lately.
So he keeps going on about
Look how he
marching,
posted. There's me, 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 there's me. There's
He,
me, there's
he
me, there's
keeps
me.
going
It's
on
the whole thing,
about
it's
Hold on
just
really
me.
quick. I just want to
March
say
is
something,
amazing.
Ari, that's very important, I feel like, because this person's just always trying to get involved when it has nothing to do with them. Ellipses, I have screenshots of you supporting John Doe in the comments earlier, so don't you dare come up here and try to act at all like you're in support of Ari. Don't fucking do it. Or Martha, because I have the screenshots. I know you just want to be in the mix all the time.
Yeah, this guy's
Exactly.
talking about going through the AIDS pandemic and marching and stuff like that. If he's in his 40s, he'd have to be at least 60 to have gone through that pandemic, which
Yeah,
was in
so
the
can you
80s, not the
show
90s
the
or whatever.
screenshots since you have all this proof? Because me
Screenshots of
saying that
what?
someone was funny isn't supporting them, and me
No,
telling y'all to
not
block
only
him
that.
isn't
That's
No,
him
supporting.
it wasn't
attacking
that.
turf nurse.
I
So
said that he
this
was
picture
funny.
where I call out this man for violating women's boundaries. I remember that video I made about women's spaces in the bathrooms and how I said that you're not vulnerable and blah, 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 blah. This guy was attacking women in my comments, the fat one on the left. And Sean Sherrod, I posted this and he took this and now he takes these two pictures side by side and he says that we're both abusing women. That's what he does. He literally went under Amy Sousa's mentions and blew her up with comments about me. And then Amy had to block him. That's what he does. Same thing he's doing to Jack. Same thing he did to Jack Dan. Same thing he did to Scott Geeler. That's what he's doing to me. He goes under big accounts that supports me and he harasses them to drop support. All because I wear acrylics and have long hair. It's crazy. It's just crazy. He's literally said the gay penguins abandoned me or that I had lost all of my fans and support, but like nothing's changed for me. I'm just getting bigger. Like all of my friends still support me. It's just this giant smear attempt that he's been doing for like a fucking year. I don't even know what to say. Except for I know that when I go meet my nieces and my nephews, they're not scared of me. But if they saw this man, they would be pretty fucking scared of him. Like he's scary, you know? He just is. I mean, look at this. Like this is freaking scary. That's scary. You know? That's going to scare any kid. Like I don't understand like how he thinks he has a moral high ground about presentation while walking around looking like that. He
Billboard
doesn't.
critiqued his presentation where he was protesting, I guess, out on the street or something, and he had a bunch of like teddy bears like on his costume. It was very very tacky and very gross, and like Billboard Chris was like, well, if my kids were walking by, I'd have them cross to the other side of the street.
Do you know what he said roughly in that tweet? Did he say Sean's name?
1 minute. I'll look. I highlighted part of it in the past.
Let's see. Maybe under True Nuts. I love when he's like, all your support is gone. It's like, bitch, what? Nobody has unfollowed me. Karen Davis followed me this week. I've been walking around tickled about it. Most amazing rad femmes in the world. Supports me. Huh. I didn't think she'd ever follow me, Philatana. Ever. I was like, there's no way she'll ever follow a castrated man. Not happening. Sean, you're welcome to come up here, hon. You know? Didn't you say that that all my support was gone? Did you say that everybody unfollowed me? Did you say that gay penguins called me out? Where did gay penguins call me out? Because I'm literally like his best man at his wedding. Where did he call me out? You said today? Okay, so that's not about me. That's about him taking a break because of this post about gay marriage. He doesn't feel the need to be on Twitter because he's celebrating that gay marriage is not under attack. That's him reposting a turf friend of mine. Nothing about me. Nothing about me. Nothing about me. Hang on a second. Didn't Sean said the gay penguins divorced me as a friend, right? Did you hear that, Belladonna?
Pardon?
Sean said the gay penguins divorced me as a friend.
Oh,
Hang on a
well,
sec.
that's just nonsense.
Let me see if he'll answer his phone. Bitch. Pick up your damn phone, Peng Peng. Michael, what else has been said? Anything else I can debunk while I'm here?
Trying to think. Nothing so
Um,
much has actually been said.
Yeah, I know he really goes off, right? Like he
It's
goes when
mostly
you let him go.
insults. That's what I've heard. It's just insults today. And I again,
Where-
that lady.
Did you see the post where he claimed I dumped the bodies of 5 native boys into the Fraser River?
I did not, but I believe it. Let me see if I have the audio clip of him calling for the unaliving of gay men. Give me a second. I have a lot of clips of this guy.
That seems to be a similar case. It's the same on a live, and I've got the recording that I unalived 3 BLK children and kept going at me. Where are the bodies? Where are they?
Oh, like that? Wait, the unaliving of what?
He was saying on a live that I unalived 3 black children.
Oh no, they just say that. That's like the thing they say. He says that about everybody.
Yeah.
He literally says that about everybody. It's not.
I've noticed that. It seems like the MO. So the same to Speaksy.
Yeah, it is the MO. I'm gonna try to find the
Okay,
space
so
about
before
Vanessa.
Chris said exactly this. So this is how you can find the bigger post.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go outside with stuffies hanging off you. Overalls. You look like a creep, and I would tell my kids to cross to the other side of the street.
Yes. Let me see. Is this?
Anna, she's a trans woman, but what I'm saying is that there's a lot of people, even trans people, that is gonna be against trans people too. And you know what? In my body never. Part of the reason why I'm a trans woman today is
Absolutely. Anyway. Okay,
I
so yeah,
don't
this
believe
is
it.
an
There's a
example
drug that's
of the.
required.
This is it. This is the breastfeeding space. By the way, Belladonna, he's saying that I P3DO jacketed Vanessa by talking about how he wants to breastfeed children. Called domperidone. This is me
It's been
talking to
pretty
him,
well
trying to
studied, and
convince
it's
him
banned
not
by
to
the
breastfeed
FDA
children.
for causing spontaneous heart
Yeah, he's
arrhythmias
saying
and
he,
for leaking
he
through the
will.
breast
This is what
milk,
he's saying,
making it
quote
unsafe
unquote,
for
I
babies to
will
drink. Some women do
breastfeed my
import
kids.
it from third world
Mhm.
countries to increase their supply anyway, and a lot of trans-identified
Yeah.
males do as well.
It
But
is
the
true that babies
FDA
can
has encouraged
get affected.
people
Yeah.
not to use that drug.
Is this like not
I
working? Okay.
believe that no good parent would breastfeed a child if they don't know it's safe.
Oh, that's what's going on. It's on the wrong thing. Hang on a second. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this much on these things, and it's kind of a lot. Hang on. Okay.
It should be. A
This
safe
is
matter,
the troon
and
that
if
Sean
it's
Shirazi is
unsafe, then
defending.
the breastfeeding
Coming
shouldn't
up
happen.
right here.
But not because
Bryn,
you're trans.
Bryn, it's safe, Bryn. It's
It's
safe. I
safe,
just
Bryn.
read
It's
about it.
safe. It's safe.
A trans
Oh.
woman can, and you know what? In my body never. Part of the reason why I'm a trans woman today is because my body never was the body of a
This
quote
is who
unquote
he's
man.
defending.
I always had the body
Look,
of a
I'm
woman.
sorry.
And
Like if I'm a
that's
bad
it.
person for
That's it.
saying this
My
isn't
body
okay,
was
then I'm a
never
bad fucking
as
person.
even
It's
loved
not
as the
okay.
body of a quote unquote man. So yeah, my factions and everything was the one of a woman. So my body's gonna be fine with that. Anna, what about you? You wanna breastfeed too?
No.
Absolutely
Fuck
not.
no.
I would consider that to be child abuse. I just want to let you know, Bren, that if you look it up, and there's multiple studies on this, there are things that are missing from what leaks out of trans-identified males' moobs.
Moves.
There are things that are missing in order to get
Can you guys hear that
decent
okay?
leakage. There's a drug that's
Can
required
you hear that
called
okay?
domperidone. It's been pretty well studied, and it's banned by the FDA for causing spontaneous heart arrhythmias and for leaking through the breast milk, making it unsafe for babies to drink. Some women do
This is what
import it
he's
from third world
defending.
countries
I'm a
to increase
monster
their
for saying
supply
this isn't
anyway, and
okay.
a lot of trans-identified males do as well.
It
But
is
the
true that
This is
FDA
me
has
P3DO
encouraged people
jacking a
not to
TW.
use that drug.
This right here.
I believe that no good parent would breastfeed a child if they don't know it's safe, unless they had perhaps some sort of other motivation for wanting that fantasy. And I did not call you a pedophile, Vanessa. I called you an autogynephile. It's a different kind of paraphilia. And I
Anna, you are saying that
So that's who he's defending. He's defending a man who, when told that domperidone goes through the breast into the milk and will impact the child, that it's been banned from the FDA by the FDA for causing sudden cardiac arrhythmias, he said it's safe, it's safe, it's safe. I'm gonna do it anyway. And then I said, I didn't call you a P3DO, I called you an autogynephile. That's what happened. Sean has no receipts. None. I save everything. Yeah, I got folders on people. I got folders on AGPs who abuse my female friends. I've got folders on people who stalk me, like Sean Shirazi. That's who I got folders on. My folders aren't some drama fest folders. My folders are people who stalk, dox, and harass Prisha Mosley and Layla Jane and me and TERFs. That's who my folders are on. If you go look at my Twitter, when I drag a transvestite, it's because they're abusing a detrans female. If you look at when I started attacking Sean Shirazi, it's because he was abusing Aaron Kimberly. I'm a gay man. I don't tolerate people abusing women who are in my life. That's just how I am. I guess I did attack him last year because he was harassing Aaron Kimberly. I didn't dox him, though. I didn't dox him. I called him a fake GC. And I started posting about him. And then Aaron engaged in her lawsuit. And Scott Geeler engaged in his lawsuit. And Jack Jewel and Jack Dan engaged in their lawsuit. And now I'm the only one who hasn't sued him. So I'm the only one who can actually talk about it from the original group of people he's been harassing. That's what's going on. It's fucked up. Fucking ridiculous. Sean, you gonna come up? I got the receipts, hun.
And now it's come into TikTok live where he's going at everyone. It's a mess. Like, why? This is ridiculous.
Because he's a GC plant. He's not a real GC. He's here to undermine the movement. He's here to make us look insane. That's what he's here to do. Like, he targets
them up.
good people. That's who he targets. He targets good people. He doesn't target troons. Do you see him harassing any trans people on Twitter? He doesn't go after trans people. But 4 GCs have a lawsuit against him? He's not anti-trans. If he was anti-trans, he'd spend less time harassing detransitioners and gender criticals, more time harassing trans people.
Yeah, I jumped up in another life with some transsexuals that I'm not close with, but I know, and Revamped and Tessa were there. And when I brought them up, Revamped was like, "What are you talking about? I don't know what's going on." Nah. And I was like, "I can send it to you."
Yeah, I
But
guess
it
if
was
he
like,
won't come up, I'll just block
ooh.
him. Sorry you guys have had to deal with this. I guess he's been going around for a while.
He's been going hard probably the last, I think I've dealt with it the last 4 or 5 days, going hard.
All right, Sean, it's 7:17. If you don't come up here in the next 5 minutes, I'll give you till 7:22. I'm just going to block you. I'm going to make a video exposing all this and posting about it. I'm going to send all the data I have to all the GCs on TikTok. If anybody wants this tea, hit me up. It's all in my Discord, first channel when you join. But if you don't come up and face this, like, you're not going to get another opportunity. This is your one opportunity to actually confront me. Show me
You've got
one
Tessa there
receipt.
also commenting.
One receipt
that
of
I am dealing with
any of
Tessa.
the shit you said. Just one.
What was that, Michael?
I've dealt with Tessa.
Yeah, Tessa's. Well, that's how I ended up in the life to begin with, because I thought, yeah, we were good, but I've realised now, yeah, Tessa's definitely with John.
Absolutely insane. I get off work and the
So
first thing I'm dealing with is
that
Sean
Layla
fucking harass.
person?
Layla who?
Who's that? So this morning, like early this morning, when I first saw the John Doe, actually I saw him last night a bit too, but he was on Boot Live, and there was I think Life was there for like 6 a.m. and then there was a Layla spelled Leila, and he basically went up there and was like, "Does this?" Life was debating someone, and he was like, does this chick need backup or what?" To Layla in the comments, and we were both like, "No, Life definitely has it." And then he basically said, "Okay, well, Layla, we should go somewhere else where we're needed." And she was like, "Okay, let's go." And they left. And then about 2 hours later, Layla came on to Envy's panel and basically asked, "Hey, so I met this like really cool guy. Like, he's a bit extreme, but do you think we can platform him for a little bit?" And so Envy let him up, and then shit just started going downhill from there. So I don't know. Layla seems to be his friend.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
I was
hon.
just gonna say I'm 28 for TikTok purposes, but I just want to say one thing and then I'll drop. So basically what I want to say is I'm a TRA, but I agree with you in this specific moment. I believe that John is actually thinking that he's helping the trans community by discrediting the GCs by pretending to be an extremist. But by doing this, he is actually hurting the trans community more than anything. Like, he doesn't even realize that, or maybe doesn't care to realize that, but what he's doing is not helping the trans community. I understand that he might not like the ideologies that the GCs have, or the ideas, I should say, but to go this far and become an extremist, like pretend GC, is harming the trans community more than it's helping. But that's all I really wanted to say. But I do believe that he's putting on a front to try and make you all look horrible and attack you guys and pretend you're not extreme enough to put on this front. Because not one TRA has been harassed by this person. But thank you for letting me up.
This is Gay Penguins. No problem. You're welcome up anytime if you're going to be kind and have normal conversations. I give what I get. That's just how it is, just so you know. Like, I'm super
Oh, of
sweet when
course.
people
Yeah,
are
I can have
sweet. That's
civil conversation.
yeah, like, I don't attack people who don't attack me.
I would
This
never. All right.
is Gay Penguins. Okay, this is one of my best friends. He's the first gay man I interacted with coming out of trans. I kind of avoided them, honestly. Like, I transitioned, I found my husband. I avoided the whole alphabet mess. That's how I didn't know what trans had become until they canceled me. This is Frida. So Fred Wallace, famous TRA in the UK. And he's actually dragging Gay Penguins for association with Sean. He says, here's the account, Gay Penguins, of which J.K. Rowling has boosted. He's upset here because someone is more transphobic than him.
Rune, Scum, you're next. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good night. The subject for tonight's space was end of the trans cult, i.e. abolishing troons. Anyone who says I'm trans needs to go to jail. These people are child mutilation activists and they're predators. They must be eradicated from public life. Yeah. Because you think we're gonna play nice and be respectful and cordial. How can you let nothing? This go on, man? I have nothing but contempt and derision. You are vile, detestable. Go ahead. Finish what you're gonna say. These people have committed crimes against humanity. There will be a gender Nuremberg trial for every one of these folks. Keep receipts. Keep
I always
receipts,
keep the
'cause they are
receipts, Sean.
complicit in the mutilation of
Always.
children. Conspiracy. Wait, hold on. Let me. No. Penguin, you can laugh. Laugh to jail, buddy. When I'm literally one of the most anti-trans accounts on the entire
So, Penguin is an incredibly GC gay penguin. That's what he is. He's like super transphobic. He wasn't always transphobic, actually. He used to be to the left of me, but because he met me, he became a little radical. Mostly because he met my friends and I, and we told them about why we ended up trans and how we ended up trans. We started talking about it. He's a gay guy who has very strong feelings about young gays transitioning. Most of my friends are survivors, so I didn't mean to, but inadvertently, I was introducing a gay man who had a lot of negative feelings about trans to a bunch of people who all slowly told him that they were raped as kids and then transitioned because of it. So he became very radical over 2 years that I've known him. And Mr. Shirazi thinks that because he supports people like me, or people like Chloe, Gay Penguins doesn't mind HSTS if they don't promote transitioning children, they don't use women's spaces, he doesn't really care. So Mr. Shirazi said that he should go to jail and be tried like the Mengele doctors. He wants the complete and absolute elimination of nonconformity from society. Bear in mind, he says he wants all trans people eliminated very explicitly. He also has a problem with any man who wears acrylics, even if we call ourselves men. He has a problem with any man in a dress, even if we call ourselves men, even if we use men's spaces, even if we do everything the GCs want us to, like me. He still has a problem with it. So when he says eradicate us from life, he's talking about nonconformity. That's what he's talking about. It's crazy. Do you want to come up here and talk, JD?
Is it true what Ultra Femme said today that supposedly they were lesbian, but now they're no longer lesbian and they've looked into their whole life and all of this, so now they're anti-gay lesbian as well?
So Ultra Feminista was a lesbian ultra turf on Twitter who basically got dragged by all the ultra turfs and isolated out of the ultra turfs, and then she got dragged by all the gay GC men for being homophobic. She literally came up on Bubbles' live. She stalked me over from Twitter to TikTok the first time I got on TikTok, and she came into Bubbles' live, and Bubbles did a whole live about her. And I sent Martha a bunch of screenshots about her. And real quick, while I find those screenshots, let's see, Kana Feminista Media. Where is the song? Hang on a second. Let me find the song. There's this lovely Chicana Feminista song. I will play that while I get all my receipts lined up. Hang on. Let's see. my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ew. Let me just cut that off. Let me just cut that off and look it up, and find it, and then share it, because Twitter, what the fuck? That didn't come up the first time I searched your name. What the fuck? Like nothing but adult shit came up. What the fuck? Okay, there we. This time it comes up with all the right shit.
Did any of that
Jesus.
get shown on your screen?
I don't know.
Did anybody on the panel say I wasn't looking?
Did anybody see anything inappropriate?
You might
Yes.
need to restart because that's. gonna
Let me
flag.
restart.